The Sioux Falls Police Department getting new protection thanks to staff at Scheels, the sporting goods store in Sioux Falls, donating to the nonprofit organization Shield 616. That organization provides officers across the country with all-day rifle protection body armor. 10 Scheels locations picked for donations this year, and this week Shield 616 and Scheels were able to present the officers with the new body armor.
I was a police officer in Colorado Springs for just under 14 years. And I was involved in two different active shooters. One was called the New Life Church active shooter, and one was called the Planned Parenthood active shooter. And in both of these shootings, we went up against guys whose only intent that day was to kill as many people as they could, and both of them were armed with rifles. And so after going through those, and seeing it in Colorado Springs, it's the same here in Sioux Falls, we need to make sure that we're getting our protectors the highest level of protection available. No matter what we're going through, we expect these men and women to show up.
The officers serve in various specialty assignments throughout the community.